Hey guys, this is Carl, and this is week 4, problem number 3. We'll go ahead and jump into it. A study finds that during blizzards, online sales are highly associated with the number of snowplows on the road. There's a correlation there. That's what this question is implying. More plows on the road, the more online purchases. And regardless of kind of the setting, there's more online purchases than kind of box stores, that kind of thing, kind of in-person sales. The director of an association of online merchants suggests that the organization should encourage municipalities to send out more plows whenever it snows because he says that will increase business. So you're kind of seeing the logic here. Um, his conclusion are the fact that there's more plows on the road cause people to buy more online. It's a very weak, there's association there, but there is some other variable affecting this that causes this association. That's what we're key at. The plows, part of the question here is whether or not plows directly affect sales. Plows on the road directly affect on-site sales. And that's what we're trying to get at and kind of see whether or not this conclusion is accurate or not. So part A, the director is correct. More plows keep people at home where they're more likely to make online purchases. That's not correct. That's not the right answer because it still doesn't get at, more plows on the road, it does not keep people at home to make more online purchases. There's something else that's causing people to stay home. That's kind of the key indicator here. Part B, the director is wrong. If more plows are sent out whenever it snows, the roads will be better, and people will leave their home to make purchases as opposed to staying home and increasing online sales. That's kind of getting out where we're at, but that's still not the variable that we're looking at. That's still not the variable that is kind of affecting both X and Y. X being the plows on the road, Y being the online sales. Part C, the director is wrong. The lurking variable here is temperature. A lower temperature leads to more severe blizzard, which calls for more plows and keeps people at home, where they're more likely to make online purchases. This is getting closer. We are getting closer here, but the temperature doesn't really have effect. It doesn't have a causal effect with the plow in the sense of keeping people at home. So it doesn't affect each variable. It doesn't affect online sales. Temperature does not affect online sales. That's what we're trying to get at. So because we kind of already have this broad inference that even though there says there's an association between the number of snowplows and online purchases, there's another variable that's kind of causing this association. Something behind there. Something like, as in this verbiage, a lurking variable. There's something else causing this association outside of just simple the number of plows on the road equals X% increase in sales. That's not the case. That's what we're trying to disprove. In part D, the director is wrong. The lurking variable here is the severity of the blizzard. A more severe blizzard calls for more plows and keeps people at home, where they're more likely to make online purchases. And that is correct. This is what we're looking for. The fact that the lurking variable, other than X and Y, that simultaneously affects both variables, accounting for the correlation between the two. That's right. What does that mean? That means that the severity of the blizzard impacts both. It impacts the number of plows on the road, and it impacts online sales because people are at home inside their homes. And if they feel the need to shop, they are going more likely in a blizzard to shop at home, obviously, and not going out into the shop stores and box stores and that kind of thing. So a more severe blizzard calls for more plows while keeping people at home. Thus, the severity of the blizzard accounts for the correlation between these two variables, the plows on the road and online sales. It shows the fact that this variable, it shows that plows do not directly cause online purchases or more online purchases, just as we are discussing. So the number of snowplows on the road does not directly lead to a percent increase in number of sales. No, it's the blizzard. The blizzard impacts both variables, and the blizzard accounts for increases in both variables. So we hope this helps, and just let us know if you have any other questions along the way. Thanks so much.